Guitar buddies, great track from television. That was Prove It. Okay, so we'll start going through it bit by bit on both guitars. For the Hey Guitar buddies, that was the classic television track Prove It. So we're starting on a D. So I'm playing it in the 10th position, bar chord, and I'm just playing a single note on the bottom string on 10, then kind of a rake across the strings, and then an upstroke, that kind of feel. Okay, and it's just on the intro, it's just that D playing, and we've got another guitar coming in with some harmonics. Okay, so I'm just playing 7th fret of the B string, so I just kind of put my finger on it, and as I pick, just release the finger. So I'm not pushing down with the finger, I'm just touching the string lightly. Then 12 on the E string, then following the same pattern, 7 on the G string, then 12 on the B string, then 7 on the D string, 12 on the G string, so it's and then just putting my finger just across the 7th fret and just picking these 3 notes, so you get a kind of B minor chord there. Okay, and okay, so that's on the intro, and then in the verse we've got the guitar kind of continues with this. And so we've basically, when the singing starts, we've got like 2 bars of D, 2 bars of B minor, a bar of G, a bar of A classic kind of 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. So okay. And then we've got okay, so I'm playing the D, B minor, G and A, and it's kind of go that kind of that's kind of how the sort of rhythm for the bass notes. Okay, and the second guitar is just playing on the second beat, so it's And you can hear there's just a little bit of kind of so I'm just playing the top 4 strings there, but I'm also just putting a little bit, just kind of a little percussion there, kind of on the dead strings. So I'm just hitting on the second beat. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. And it repeats. And the second time you've got 2 of those. So and then the rhythm guitar is playing a B minor. And over that, the other guitar's playing. So we're playing the D major scale. Okay, so we're starting on 10. So on the E string, 9, 7. Then on the B string, 10, 8, 7. So then 9 and 7 and 6 on the G string. So E, D sharp, stop on that. So over. And then you've got, so it's, yeah, it's just like that. And then, so on that, it's just, first time, I'm just doing that kind of classic country kind of bend. So I'm playing the top 2 strings on 15 and bending an A to a B on 14 on the G string. And then, so that's over that. And then again, the chords go B minor to A, and you play that again. Okay, but there's a couple of variations which we'll get to in a minute. And then we go to a, so that's on sort of rhythm guitar. I'm just playing G, adding a sus4, my little finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and with the other guitars kind of playing same, just the top 4 string. So just playing that G shape, 5, 4, 3, 3. Again, just hammering my little finger on that 5, on that C, that's sus4. Okay, and on one guitar I was going, and for a bit of variety on the other guitar I'm going, yeah, so E minor to G, E minor, going to higher G, okay, and then we're into that, this arpeggio section. But before that, just a couple of little variety. We've got on this bit, the first time we go, the second time it's, you do a bend. So I'm bending on an A to a B on 17 on the E string. Bend release, pull off to 15. Land on an E on 17 on the B string. Okay, that's the second time. The third time you do it, it's back to that. But there's a couple of extra notes because it releases it. So you kind of come down E minor pentatonic, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14. Okay, and also just a little change. The very last time we play that, we play a little slightly different. So I'm just playing a bar across 7 and So it's 7, 9, 7. B string, and then A, F sharp, E, and then A. Yeah. Back into that. Yeah, so it's 10, 7, 9, 7. It's like B to D strings. Okay. And then we've got the section with a kind of second guitar, more kind of chords, just playing so that's kind of under so just an A chord, then an A sus4, just adding the third fret there on the B string. Then I'm playing a G on the top 4 strings, 5, 4, 3, 3, still over an A, and back to an A. Then a D over A, so just like here, but now I'm adding my third finger on 4 as well, so I've got a D there, still over that A note, so it's open A, 4, 2, 3, back to the A, and over that we've got these arpeggios. So we've got a place. It's an F minor basically. Over an A gives you kind of an A6. So it's 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. Okay. And then you've got A, E, A, C sharp, A, E, F sharp. So just bowing on 2, open A, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 to 4. And then we got, so here we can hear the slide up on the track. So we've got, so I'm sliding to 9, basically kind of a B minor 7. Yeah, so it's 9, 7, 7, and then 10, so it's 9 on D, 7 on G, 7 to 10 on B, 7 on E, 10, 7, coming back down, so yeah. Then just a kind of A6, 7, 6, 5, 7, 5, 6. Slightly different here. I'm not playing the F sharp. I'm just playing 9, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9. Yeah. But if you did the same thing, you know, it still would work. It's all the same kind of thing. Or just very slightly different. And back to that one. Yeah. And then we've got so kind of ending the kind of chorus. So it's just a D, A, G, A, and on that we've got this kind of D scale run. Okay, and then so I'm there. I'm just playing, starting on a G. So I'm going 15, 14, 12, 15, 14, 12. Then 14 on the G string. Then repeat that. So going down 14, 12, 11, 14, 12, 11. Then move it down to 9. And then we're going to go up. So G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, 10, 12, 9, 11, 12, 9, 11. So 10, 12, 9, 11, 12, 9, 11. Then you jump to the B string. And then, so A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 14. And then you're back into where we're going to kind of repeat it all again. And the second guitar there, okay, the kind of little one in the top left box, I'm playing, we've got, that sequence under that, and while this guitar's playing, I'm just going. So what I'm doing now, I'm hitting that harmonic again, and really this is a guitar overdub, so the harmonic kind of sustains and probably plays it here, which is easier. Okay, but what I tried to do was kind of let that sustain. So I was playing it on 16 and 14 on the D and G strings. So that's F sharp and A. Moving it down 2 frets to E and G. Then 12 and 11 for D and F sharp. Back up, back down. So it's okay, that kind of thing, but you could play it here as well on 11 and 10, 9 and 8, 7 and 7. And you'll see that also comes in later, plays it slightly differently, kind of. Very slight, it's just kind of one less on that before it moves to that, but it's all very similar. Okay, so that basically is the kind of verse chorus section. All right, and then we've got, so that's covered all the little fills and things, just thinking it through. Yes, so we're going now into the solo. Okay, so we'll do the solo after we've been through all the sort of 2 rhythm guitar parts. I'm basically playing much of the same thing under the solo and just playing an E minor chord to B minor to G, F sharp minor, back to E minor, B minor, G, A, and then on the kind of main guitar on the A, I was playing so when it comes to the A, one guitar was kind of playing just that, and the other guy was playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of just adding a little. Can just hear a little sus4 in there. I think. Pretty sure it's there. So just adding, playing an open A, 7, 6, 5, 5, and then just adding 7 on G. Okay, and then kind of back into that, and with the guitar just doing a couple of harmonics coming out of the solo, and then we're back into that. Okay, and doing a kind of another verse chorus basically. Yeah, and then we take it all the way through. We've got another little one of those towards the end, and then we just got four. Okay, so the last three chords, G, A, B minor, kind of sustain, and G, A, B minor with a stop, and then G, A, and then there's a kind of bar gap, and a B minor, and the other guitar's playing sort of a pre-bend on 14 on the G string, down to A, F sharp, A, F sharp, 14, 11, 14, then kind of snappy B as the last note on 12, then same again, but then there's the pause, and I finished it with just the harmonics on 7, you know, as that the other guitar plays the B minor, just hit those. Okay, so that's the kind of main two rhythm guitar parts there, and we'll take a look next at the solo. The solo uses the D major scale, and I'm starting with a bend from A to B on 14 on the G string, and kind of releasing that, and then going to 12. So we've got this. Okay, so bending on 14. Yeah, releasing it. And then to 12. Yeah. Then continuing down. 11, 9, 7, 6, F sharp, E, D, C sharp. So here we've got 4 on the B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open G, back to B. So open 4, 6, 4. Open G, B, C sharp on 6 again. Back to B. Okay, so then we're going. Here we've got F sharp, A, B, C sharp, B, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, D and G strings. It's C sharp, D, C sharp, 6, 7, 6, 7, 9, 7, D and E, same string. Then 11, 9, 11, F sharp, E, F sharp. Then we're kind of just playing these two notes, A and B, on 14, and 16. And then just going up. Now we're going 14, 16, 18. And then again, so 18, 16, 18. And then kind of, so you just kind of repeat that note with quite a lot of vibrato. So then you've got another 3 just rocking between that C sharp and B on 18, 16. Then you kind of move. Then just. So then we're going D and E. So 15, 15, 17, 15, sliding up to 19. Then you just kind of these two notes. Okay, just listen to the track really to get the rhythm. It's a lot easier. So it's just F sharp and E. Okay. Then we kind of. So we're coming out of that with 15 and 19. G and F sharp. So 15 on E, 19 on B, then so that's all just those three notes. So it's 17, 15 and 14, A, G, F sharp. Okay. Land, finish on a D there on 15 on the B string. Alright, great little solo there. And next we'll take a look at the bass part. Alright, I'm starting the bass on an open A to B. So open to 2. Sliding up to 5. So A, B, D. And then 2 Ds on the 7th fret of the G string. Yeah, and then basically that starts on the intro and a couple of those at the start of the verse, and then you go to B minor chord. So you go. So here I'm playing to get into the B minor. I played open A, 5, 4, D to C sharp, hit the B. So. Also, that octave again, boom, dead down, same kind of thing. B and B an octave higher on 4. And then just an open D and slide to an F sharp. Back to the B on 2. And then B, A, F sharp, E. So it's just 4, 2, 4, 2 on the G and D strings. So after that, so you've got G, B, D, E, G. So it's 3 on E, 2, 5, 2 on A and D. Go back to the first note, G. Then to an A. And then it's kind of same kind of pattern. A, C sharp, E, F sharp. 5, 4, 7, 4. Then you go back to that E on 7. Back. And then just repeat it all again. Okay? And then you've got this change section. So we're going from, again, if you go through look through the play through or listen to the track, you work out, how many times to play it. So I don't need to go through all the verses and choruses because they repeat a lot. But once you've got the bass lines, it's pretty easy to work out where the changes are. So that's your next start. It goes to B minor and starts in the same way as before. So you've got open A, D, C sharp, B, and then you got. So basically, all the notes are B minor. B, D, F sharp, B, F sharp. 2, 5, 4, 4, 4. Starting on the A string. To an A on 2. And then you've got G, B, G, F sharp, G, open E. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 on the E and A strings. Open E, open bottom E there, and then that, and then you've got this little chromatic climb up, E, F, F sharp, G, 2 G's there, and again G, B, G, F sharp, G, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then open E and 3, and on the next 2 times it does that, there's a slight change where it goes so the only difference there is just put an E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, open E before it goes to the G. Okay, so it's just the same. First time it just goes, second and third times, yeah, and the only difference, and then it goes, but again on the next, when it happens after that, it goes a slide into it. So just a kind of random slide down the A string. Okay, so just little additions later in the song, and then you've got we're going to so you just got this octave A. So 5, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7. Okay, you do that 5 times, and then the 6th time you go. So we're playing here. Start the same. A, and then A, G, E, 7, 5, 7, and then this D, B, A, D. So it's 5, 7, 5, 5 on the A and E strings, and then open A, 2, 4, and then 2, A, B, C sharp, E, and G, A, B, D, 3, open, 2, 5, then back to the A, B, C sharp, E, and then it's just a repeat. Okay, that's kind of first verse, chorus, and it all repeats again, and then we're going into the guitar solo after the second one, and so we've got that. So after that, we're going into an E minor, and so we've got a little climb up, A, B, C sharp, E. So it's open, 2, 4, 2, 2 on A and D. And so we've got this, we're going to go to a B minor, so it's the same kind of pattern, open, 2, 4, 2, 2, so just on the E and A strings, then we've got same, and then F sharp, B, A, F sharp, E, so 4, 4, 2, 4, 2 on D and G. So yeah, and then we've got, so I've got G and a little, so it's G, B, and it kind of slides from a C to a D. So it's 3, 2, 3, slide to 5, then going up the full chord, G, B, D, G, 3, 2, 5, 5, and then it goes to an F sharp minor. So it's just kind of F sharp and C sharp, 4 and 4, and then just kind of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so it's same 2 notes. Or 4, then E. So it sounds like just a little slide there as well. Then it's kind of the start again. So that's just the same as before. Then on the G you go. So basically instead of doing a slide, we're doing like a chromatic climb up. G, B, C sharp, C, C sharp, D. So it's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the same notes, but 2 on the first 3 notes, so 1 each. And just move that up 2 frets. And do the same thing. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then so you got little hammer 3 times. Yeah. And then back G and E. So it's hammering 5 to 7. Then 5, 7. And then a little variation of the kind of intro riff. We're now adding an E on top. So 5, 7, 7, 9. Then no A this time, just a B. So 2, 5, 7, 7, 9. Then back into, so skip that, go to the open A. And you're back into it, okay? And it's just basically repeating previous stuff. There's a little change where you've got so instead of that, after the guitar solo, just as this once, it goes. Doesn't really matter if you play the other one, but it's just a little change. It's got 4, 2, pull off, 4, 4, 2, 4. That kind of stuff. And that comes in a couple more times. Once it just does it kind of once, does it a few times near the end. Again, just playing through. You'll see where it is, but to be honest, if you just play, if you miss one out or just play that, it's still kind of interchangeable pretty much. It's basically the same riff, just with a kind of that instead of that. Okay, but it all works. And then just at the end, we've got so it just got we've just got a G and a B, an A and a C sharp, and then a B, and then it just more of a stop on the B. So it's 3 and 2, 5 and 4, 7. Does it again, and then last time, little break, B to finish. All right, great song, and as always, buddies, thanks for watching.